Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today's video was a recommendation from one of my Patreon supporters. A bit later on in the video I'll just mention a little bit about Patreon, but with all that being said, let's get straight into the video. A little bit different this one. I'm actually out of the house. Audio might not be great in here, but finally managed to get out and pick up something that I needed for a little project, something that's going to happen in the room, and I'll quickly show you where I am. So don't shoot me everybody in the comments, but I'm at Pets at Home. Yes, I get to park right at the front, but I picked something up from Pets at Home that I need for in the room, and it's probably the first time I've managed to get into an aquatic shop in quite a long time. So let's reveal what we've got for the shrimp room and why. So I went into Pets at Home because I know that they usually stock these, and let me try and get these out of the bag. So we've got ourselves some Endler guppies, so 6 Endlers, and the purpose of the Endlers are that I'm going to drip acclimate them into a soft water tank for now. I understand that they're not soft water fish, but they'll be in there for a day or two to do a job. They will eventually get moved into this tank, which isn't a soft water tank. Has a GH of about 7, 8, that does, and a KH of about 4. And the idea of these are to have a bit of a go. Let's see if we can find one at the seed shrimp, the ostracods that are in this tank. So I've probably overfed here, and these are getting slightly out of control now. I'm not sure if they attack shrimp. I've heard rumour that they do. I've obviously overfed. I don't mind copepods in the tank, but obviously seed shrimp, and a lot of seed shrimp is a sign of overfeeding. But I have lost the shrimp in here recently, and these haven't done brilliant. This tank does have the majority, or the main issue. I do have them in other tanks, but not to the level I have them in here. And they're in this tank as well. So once the guppies are done, they'll get a little visit into this tank. So seed shrimp or ostracods, I mean, there's a lot of them. You can see them down here. Let's see if we can zoom into that. So little seed shrimp, and hopefully the guppies or the Endler guppies will take care of those. Now I know I have to be cautious if there's baby shrimp in the tank, and I'm fully aware of that. But the fact that there aren't in here, I'm more than happy to sort of throw these guys in. Copepods, snails, limpets, it's just part of the hobby. You get them, I'm not really worried about those. But an explosion of seed shrimp like this, I'm worried about. So let's get these dripped in, and we'll drop them in the tank temporarily. The drip on this is quite fast because guppies aren't as sensitive as shrimp to changes, but they still need acclimating, and when I move them back into other tanks, I'll acclimate them into those as well. So if you think you can also support us and help our channel to grow, you'll find links to our Patreon page in the description below. We do random lives, we do random drops just for our patrons. We're trying to sort of build on that as we go. But with all that said, let's get to the next bit of the video. I can already hear people asking, how do you completely get rid of seed shrimp, ostracods? You'll struggle in a live tank, so the only real way to get rid of them is to remove your shrimp, scrub the tank out, maybe bleach the tank, let it dry out, and then restart that tank. Obviously, I know that's not easy for a lot of people. I'll probably, when I move the stuff off the top shelf down onto the bottom shelf, do exactly that. I'll scrub the tank out, I'll let them dry out or bleach them so that I've got no seed shrimp in there whatsoever, and then I'll reset and restart those tanks. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. Massive shout out to all the subs. Thanks for your support. Overwhelmed by the amount of people that subscribe to my channel. Leave us a comment. We answer all of them at the moment. And don't forget to hit the like button and share the video if you think some of your friends will find it useful. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.